any favorite assignment, favorite tour? Was there one you look back on and you're like, and it you want to talk to you that just was like, man, if I could relive that one over and over and over. I mean, because I did. I mean, to me, there was, being a 47 flight lead when the war kicked off. Just for those that don't know it, the center of the universe in the 160th was always the little birds. That's the sexy thing. They're cool. And then this thing called Afghanistan happened.
Now you needed the big boys.
And you needed the big boy. Yeah. And the big boy was the only one that could do it. And it was the only one that could go places. And we were the flavor du jour by everybody. And we were delivering. And it was just right place, right time. I mean, when I left being a ground guy to go to the 160th, I dreamed of being a DAP guy and killing stuff because that's what we do. And they put me in a 47 to change the culture, and we did. So,
certainly some of those tours, whether it was early days of Afghanistan or the surge in Iraq, a counter ISIS mission, those were all big missions. But what I also don't forget is I remind people that there were some hard times with those too. Some some of our worst days. And what you appreciated about it being the worst day is, generally speaking, you watch the formation, the people in that formation carry you through some of those difficult days. So I'll give you kind of a funny one. When I was going to be, I was JSOC commander, and I got told, come on up to the Pentagon. Secretary Mattis wanted to interview me. Now, he may not remember this, so if he hears this, we'll see if he disagrees with my characterization of it. But part of it was it wasn't advertised to me that I was going up for an interview to be the commander of U.S. forces in Afghanistan, but I kind of surmised he wasn't just calling the JSOC commander up for a conversation. So we go through an interview process, and it's one you're probably familiar with, little behavioral interview techniques. But he asked me, he said, what was your favorite subject? Or not favorite subject, what was your favorite assignment? And I said, Secretary, I said, I've had some great ones. I said, but I really liked my time at Fort Benning and now Fort Moore. But he kind of gave me this look of kind of surprise, almost like he expected me to say, no, I like that time when we were killing Al-Qaeda or doing something like that, or, avenging the adversaries of our, avenging all the people we had lost, the adversaries of our country. Because he's like that. He likes he talks about his time in combat. And he goes, why? Why is Fort Benning your favorite? I said, well, it's where we all started, at least in the Army. Almost all of us started there. We didn't make it to, weren't infantry or now armor. We certainly went to airborne school or ranger school or one of these schools. But it was a beginning for many of us. And I said, but as a senior commander there, what I saw was it's a leadership opportunity. You're seeing the soldiers, the sergeants, the lieutenants, the captains come through there, and they're coming for courses, and then you have an opportunity to get it right. And to me, that made a big impression on me. Now, it doesn't mean that my other assignments weren't productive, but
that's pretty cool. That's all. That makes complete sense.